Don't let anyone dampen your light for the Lord.
In 2 Samuel chapter 6, the Ark of the Covenant has finally come back into Jerusalem, and David is elated. I mean, he's just out there dancing before God, making himself a fool for the Lord. And his wife, Michal, she's not happy about it. In fact, it says in the Bible that she was watching from her house and that she saw her husband and she despised him. I mean, she was like, ew. What is this boy doing out here jumping and leaping around, dancing with all of these people? She was just mad that this boy was acting a fool for the Lord. And I love David's response to her, because she later on confronts him and says, you are making yourself a fool in front of all these people. Are you not a king? And he responds to her and he says, I was dancing unto the Lord. And for the Lord, I will celebrate. I will celebrate the Lord. And oftentimes, I think we could get so caught up in what other people think about us that we will literally take the light that God has given us and hide it underneath a bushel, too afraid to let it shine too brightly. Be the crazy Christian person. Be the person that everybody's like, why is she going to another Bible study? Why is he going and telling that person about Jesus? Why don't you ever stop talking about the Lord? Because I will celebrate the Lord. The word of God tells us not to hide our light, tells us not to put it underneath a bushel. And so often, so many dampen their light because of this desire to fit in. Even in the Christian church, some people are too churchy, and you know who those people are. You might be that person. I know that I'm that person. Everybody's always like, what do you mean you're going to another Bible study? Yeah, I am, because that's where I would rather be. I had a dream last night. And in the dream, somebody was asking me if I wanted to go hang out and go out to eat or whatever. And I hesitated. And they're like, why are you hesitating? I was like, well, because I have Bible study right now. And they were like, you can't miss it this one time. And in the dream, I responded to them. I said to them, I'm like, yeah, I could miss it. But the question is, do I want to miss it? See, I'd rather a little in the presence of the Lord than an abundance without his presence. I'd rather spend time isolated and alone and with Jesus than in a whole bunch of company and his presence isn't there. So for me, it's not about whether or not can I miss church on a Sunday to go to have brunch. Yeah, sure I could. Do I want to? Do I want to miss Bible study? Do I want to spend less time with the Lord in order to spend more time going, here, there, or everywhere? Do I want to be quiet and not go and pray for that person that the Lord just told me to go and pray for because I'm with a group of people who might think it's weird? I'm going to be the weird Christian person, and I hope that you will be too. Don't lie, hide your light under the bushel. Let people think that you're the weird Christian person. Let people say, oh, why are you doing that again? Because ultimately, to live is Christ and to die is gain. It is no longer I who live, but Christ who lives in me. I'd rather be doing the work of the kingdom than the work of any other place. I'm doing it unto the Lord. And unto the Lord, I will celebrate every day, every minute of every single hour. God bless you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.